How do I manage to train 17 hours a week, run a business, and still show up every day? To be honest, I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but over the years I've come up with a few good things that has helped me, and in this video I want to share that with you.
Rest in peace to the world, it's the end as we know it. Death is pulling up and taking.
So tip number one, you gotta find if you have any leaky spots in your day-to-day routine. What I mean by that is throughout your day-to-day routine, do you feel like you are wasting any time? Could be scrolling, could be your morning routine, could be your nightly routine, could be wasting a lot of time in the middle of the day. For me, what I figured out is I waste a lot of time here in the bathroom, in the shower. I take way too long of showers. And also in the morning, when I wake up early in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock, I always try to find an excuse to get a little bit more sleep. And I really feel like I'm wasting a lot of time in the morning. So for me, what I've done is I've set a new commitment for myself. Whenever I'm taking a shower, no longer than 5 minutes. I set a 5-minute timer on my phone. I'm in, I'm out, and I'm on with my day. So tip number one is to take inventory of your life, see if you have any leaky spots that you feel like you're wasting a lot of time, and optimize for fixing that. Set a timer for 5 minutes. There's my timer, let's go.
Peace to the world, it's the end as we know it. Death is pulling up and taking everyone heroic. Evil's at the top, take a look at who's in office. Sometimes I feel that it's too late to stop it. RP X, RP Peep, RP Mac. You're in heaven, no relax, this shit got me tearing up, it's like it's one after another kill. Hurts me, but imagine how the mothers feel. Got me feeling like I never wanna pop another pill. Too many legends taking away, I can't.
The next tip is all about preparation and your ability to adapt. So today we had a pretty lengthy bike ride in the morning, and instead of doing work in the morning, I hopped on the bike, put my work in the middle of the day, and now I'm gonna do my evening run. And the preparation really starts the day before, so it's important to know exactly what your schedule looks like heading into the next day so that you're not trying to figure out what to do as the day progresses. So I knew going into the next day, I knew exactly what workouts I needed to hit. Everything's programmed in my watch or on Training Peaks. I can just start my watch and hit my workout. I also know exactly what I need to do for the day as far as work goes. I create a list for myself that I need to do for the week with all the goals I need to do for work, whether it be outreach, invoicing, new partnerships, new business ideas. The more that you can plan out for the week, the easier it is just to check mark off what you have for the day. Now today for the run, we have a pretty big workout, about an hour and 15 minutes of work, so that'll get me anywhere between 7 to 9 miles. So it's about 5:50 right now. I'm gonna crank this out over the next hour, and week by week we're getting back into Ironman shape, so pretty stoked about that.
We do. So many people that look up to you, especially kids. Look at the youth, suicidal, but you help them get through. Fuck, got me thinking, man, I don't wanna die too soon. Got a lot of shit that I still wanna do. Just turned 22, and I still want the coupe, and I still wanna buy my mama a house and a pool. Goddamn, it's a crazy ass life. Might go out with a needle, might go out with a knife. All legends die young, RP to the greatest. You will always live on through the music you created. So I gotta thank you for making me me, cause without your music, don't know who I be. Today at Angel OD, this is my eulogy. Rest in peace to the world, it's the end as we know it. Death is pulling up and taking everyone heroic. Evil's at the top, take a look at who's in office. Sometimes I feel that it's too late to stop it. RP X, RP Peep, RP Mac. You're in heaven, no relax, this shit got me tearing up, it's like it's one after another kill. Hurts me, but imagine how the mothers feel.
Just finished up 42 miles on the bike. That was about 2 hours, and I've pretty much been doing all of my workouts inside lately. The reason is, number one, it's more efficient. Number two, it's mentally harder, so it's challenging my body. Actually, I think it's physically harder as well, especially on the bike. So I've just been stacking up days inside, and I think within the next week or two, I might get a ride outside if the weather is good. But strategically, just being inside helps build endurance, mentally, physically, and it's more efficient as well. Now the next tip for Ironman training and running a business is really around life setup. Now I really can only speak from my experience, but I was very intentional about how I can structure a business model doing the things I love. So in my case, how can I make an income meanwhile prepping for Ironmans and documenting my life and things like that? For me personally, what God has led me to is picking up a camera, documenting my life, and partnering up with brands to create ads, paid media, things like that. That is essentially what I've been doing, which has allowed me the free time of creating my own schedule. Now there's pros and cons to having your own business. Yes, You do have the luxury of your own free time, but as far as making money, it's completely on you. There's nothing that's guaranteed with having your own business. So it's constant stress, planning, preparation, and overall just a lot of work. But I'm definitely blessed that I am in the situation that I'm in now. And I think really this tip is, if you want to pursue something that you're passionate about that doesn't necessarily directly make money, like Ironmans, like the only way to truly make money from Ironman is to be a pro and then to like actually win. And even then, it's still not that much money. So you got to get creative about what are ways that you can make money. Are you going to be a personal trainer? Are you going to have a product? Are you going to have a service like I do with paid media and partnering up with companies and things like that? There's a way to make money in every niche. You just got to get creative, document your life, and really share what you want to do in life, and just commit to it. Play the long game. Nothing comes overnight. And if training is what you want to do in your life and documenting around it, then pick up a camera and just start sharing. Be vulnerable. It's something that I'm working on myself this year. But life setup is important. The last tip I have for you guys is really in the title of this video, which is how do I manage Ironman training and building a business, and not how do I balance Ironman training and building a business. See, the thing is, I think where people go wrong is they try to find balance in everything. But the reality is, when we do crazy things like building a business, doing Ironmans, like, it requires a lot of focus at times. And in all honesty, there are going to be a lot of times where there's going to be imbalances. Maybe there's going to be a lot of time where you got to double down and focus on your business. And there's going to be times also where you got to double down and focus on Ironman. And I feel like the real balance is understanding that life isn't going to be balanced, and that's okay. And sometimes one thing is going to require a little bit more time than the other. But this concept of balancing everything perfectly is really just going to set you up for failure. And that's not something I ever want for you guys. So just understand that there's going to be times where you're going to have to allocate more time than the other in certain areas of your life. And as long as you stay communicative with your family, your loved ones, business partners, you're going to be fine, and you're going to grow the way you want to grow. That's pretty much all I got for you guys in this video. I hope I was able to give you guys some value. But yeah, being an entrepreneur and training for Ironman, it's a crazy lifestyle. It requires a lot of focus, attention, preparation, mental grit. But honestly, it's so worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.